welcome to Home Designs by Amanda. Today I have the March Paper Pumpkin, the May Good Things Grow March 2018 Paper Pumpkin. It's, I was expecting something a little bit brighter for spring, but it's a little on the vintagey side, flowers and seeds and things like that for spring. The free gift in it was these wood embellishments. There's two sheets of them. I'm not a big fan of wood embellishments, so I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with them, but that was the free gift that came in our paper pumpkin this month. And then you get the supplies for 8 cards and 8 envelopes. These are the envelopes. So I believe those are the front and those would be the backs, and they have the fronts all designed with stuff, and then they have these little things for you to seal up the back. These would be definitely more of a hand it to somebody kind of a card, because otherwise there's nowhere to put address on it, and you can't, I don't know that you can send that through the mail. So either you'd have to hand it to somebody or put it in another envelope before you would mail it. So I'm going to show you some alternatives that I, well, so far just one that I'm going to work on with you here. What I did was I started with cutting up one of these envelopes and cutting up one of these card bases. So this would have been the card base. I cut it in half, and so this is what it looks like here. And I took a piece of Very Vanilla cardstock. Since it's vintagey coloring, I went with the Very Vanilla cardstock instead of white, Whisper White. I cut it in half and then scored it in half, the pieces in half. So now I have 2, and I can make 2 cards out of one piece of Very Vanilla cardstock. So start by folding that, and what I did was I cut up one of these envelopes. So from this envelope, when I ripped this as best as I could without trying to pull too much, and pulled off the bottom. I could get a piece of the inside. I believe it was like 3 something by 4.5 or something like that. Well, maybe not quite 4.5, 3.5. It must have been like 3.5. So on the one card, the one card that was cut in half from the set, it looks like this. So far, that's what I'm thinking, but I'm not gotten there yet, because I also have this piece from the envelope. This piece up here, I have that, and then I have the front, which I must have laid somewhere. Oh, here it is. I have the front. So the front, I'm thinking of fussy cutting the flowers out, maybe. I haven't decided, because it would take up, if you wanted to do this, you could even just stick it on the front of a card, base, decorate it as they have it. I guess this is this one. Decorate it as they did, and you'd have a card already done. I mean, so simple, so fast. I'm not going to do that right now. I don't plan on doing that particular thing. I think that this with either this background or this background would look really pretty popped up. So this is the other envelope, and then these are the other backgrounds, and these other flowers. So it's a bunch of muted colors. There's 4 of these punched out labels, and there's 3 pages of these. I believe they're cardstock stickers. No, they're are they stickers? I don't know if they're stickers or not, but you get a huge piece of dimensionals. So I'm thinking there's quite a few dimensional pieces that they're wanting you to do. So maybe these might not be sticky. They might be just cardstock. I think they're just cardstock, because there's so many dimensionals, and yeah, they're just cardstock. But they're nice. You just pop them out and you have your things ready to go. So you have this big piece here that will go It was supposed to go on the front of an envelope, but it would probably fit on the front of a card. If you just wanted to punch that out, put it on the front of a card, add a sentiment on your little thing, and there you go. Another quick one. If you weren't into exactly how they had things going, which I don't know that I do a whole lot of them exactly the way that they show them. I usually do something different. So oh, there's also these. I forgot about these. You also get these. These are stickers. Here they're just long strips, yellow and pink. Let me see what are the colors. Those would be the. They don't give the yellow color. They must have forgot to put it on there. Because this is crumb cake, early espresso, flurry flamingo, fresh fig, powder pig, soft suede, and I'm assuming this is crushed curry. That's what I'm gonna go with. Thinking crushed curry, maybe so saffron for like this flour, but it'll look nice with the crushed curry because of the middle. If you wanted to do something where it matched. Even Daffodil Delight would probably be close enough as well, because they're very similar. Not sure exactly where I'm gonna go with this, so I might come back here. Oh, the other things. I forgot to show you the other things. There was some pearls in the color, pointing colors, some twine for the backs for the envelopes, some ribbon, and some brads. So that's the rest of the products, and there's the thing. It doesn't have a Happy Mother's Day sentiment in it, so I might go ahead and get started on some Mother's Day cards. That sounds like a good idea. I'd be a little ahead, but that's okay. And what a beautiful friendship we've grown. So that sounds cute too. So there's the stamp set. So I'm going to go ahead and start working. I got the flowers all fussy cut out, and so those are ready to go. I got my pieces all ready to go. I am going to stamp this. It comes with early espresso ink, but I really want to use the fresh fig to match this rather than my early espresso. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to make this a Mother's Day card and go ahead and just stamp Happy Mother's Day. Probably send this one to my grandma. She likes purple, so I'll probably send her this one. I did off-center it because I want to put this over top of this, kind of like that. So I wanted it off-center a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and start assembling this. I'll probably just fast forward through it. I'm probably going to do on the picture they have some of the string going through these to hold them on. I may go ahead and do that with this particular card. And so I'll just get things going and start assembling this. It came with these glue dots, but I'm probably going to go ahead and use some tear and tape or a combination of the two, and then definitely probably some dimensionals. I'll probably use this one up first though because I already got it started. So just go ahead and watch as I assemble it and listen to some music, okay? here's my finished card front alternative. I just fussy cut the flowers out. You notice that a good point would be to make sure that you put your thread behind the card base before you put it down. I had issues because I forgot to put it through before I stuck it down. The Wink Estella to the highlighted parts of the rose on top. And I just think it was a cute card. I think it was pretty quick after you get a few of the things out of the way. Like if you would put the string behind it first, you would definitely have a lot quicker card. There, and then it would fit in a regular size envelope. And if you're interested in Paper Pumpkin, just let me know. There is a sale going on right now. For anybody that signs up for the subscription of Paper Pumpkin, you get your first 2 months half off, I believe it was, between now and May 10th. So if you sign up for between now and May 10th, you get your first 2 months at half price. So that's a pretty good deal there. So and that was for the subscription plan, if you sign up for that one. And that can be canceled at any time. If you want to get your first 2 months for half off and then you don't really care for it, you can go ahead and cancel it. If not, you can just skip a month, if that's always an option as well. Or you can just keep on going and getting these fun kits in the mail, a surprise each month, and then you get to see what you can make out of them. Alright, well, thank you for coming to create with me today. I hope you come back again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye!